Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Starfield. We're going to load in the last save game, so give me one moment whilst I'm doing just that. Alright, we are currently at the den. I believe I've got a bit of noise in the background, so I'm just going to pause it for another second. Alright, that should have resolved it. Now, as you'll see, we're currently above, of course, this planet here. We've been to that planet here. We've been to this moon here. But on this moon, there is still a trait that we haven't discovered. So I'm going to set course for that moon. I'm going to travel there. Oh joy. I'm not on my normal ship, am I? Haha. So let's actually make our way to... Let's go to the Deimos shipyards. Let's jump there. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fight that ship in the current ship I'm in. So it's good that I'm making my way out of here. I captured the ship really recently, so all good. Alright, let's see if we can dock here.
Vessels are allowed to dock at Deimos Star Yard.
Thank you, that's nice of you to say that. Right, let's have a look-see here. Ah, I'm on... Why am I on docking? I'm supposed to board, not on dock. Ah, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. We're repeating the same sequence. Sorry about that, guys. It just sometimes you got one of those days where you just repeat the same thing a few times. Let's click on X to board. Alright, as you can see, they got pretty good security already up there.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth
Welcome to
behind,
Deimos.
the United Colonies was born.
Yep, UC security, customer.
I wish Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
Yep, that's what you want.
Are responsible for countless victories.
Ah, it's nice to see someone always eager to...
Okay.
Oh, please tell me you are...
Nope, I'm civilian.
What a relief. I assume you're here. Mr. Henderson handles it. I mean, they're very... Oh, shit. What makes Deimos... in a... The UC Navy. I swear that... Deimos hired me.
Okay.
So what we needed. The request is for a large...
5,000 units. Wow.
Excellent. This in... Oh, yeah? Oops. Yeah, I Well, we don't have what I could really... I say...
I'll get one for you. It's no trouble.
Awesome!
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Yep, no
No other
worries.
ship can hold a candle.
So I need to make my way to... then downstairs, I guess. To speak to the
What do we
Mr.
have
Henderson.
here? Deimos prides itself, but we're more than happy. Deimos has a starship to fill every need. Science vessels. But what we're known for, Deimos starships have seen more action and more theaters than any of our competitors.
Okay.
History was forged in our star. So,
All right.
let's see about... I think you'll be more...
Alright, so it's not this one I want to basically have. I can, of course, register it, but I don't think I want to. It's worth 30k. Yeah, it's named Pirate Ship. I probably want to rename it, don't I? Let's... Can I rename it? I'm pretty sure I can, if I remember where. Dream Life. This one. I would like to use the shipbuilder to do a few upgrades to this. I'm going to add some components. Now, as you can see, they got different shields here as well and everything. Stuff that we can, of course, deploy. And right on top, as you can see, it will fit. Which is quite nice. We're not going to do that now. We first, of course, have to have a look at what we got here in terms of grav drive and, of course, the reactor. It's a Xiang. It's got a certain value, and as you can see, I don't get the full value back. I get far, far less than the value back. Alright, so let's have a look at the reactors. The best reactor they've got is this C-class, which does 29. Alright, well, hold on. How much is that? 43. The rest is all A's, isn't it? 23. I'm not sure I want to go for this one. I'm going to cancel the modification. I am going to go back in there because there's a few things I do want to buy. Even though I don't necessarily want to use them now, I do want to at least attach them to the ship. There are structural bits. Interesting. Are they structural bits? Maybe they're not structural bits. They're habs. Come on, habitats. There we go. Okay, so they don't have the connecting tunnels I was looking for. Are they structural after all? Landing gear, okay, interesting. Dockers. Wow. A very similar price, isn't it? That's an entire unit, basically. Whereas the other just being something you attach to the top. It makes a massive difference. Okay, let's have another look here. I'm not going to look for weapons. I'm looking for the structure. I'm looking for... Is it the brace? No, because the brace just allows to connect stuff at a distance. I'm really looking for those tunnels through which you can walk. Now, radiators, skegs. No, I don't need skegs either. Alright, I guess this is not the shipyard I want to go for. Unless, of course, we can look at upgrades. So they got the 20 edition. I maybe even want to upgrade the drives and everything at some point, but I think I already got the best of the best on here.
When you get serious about your spacecraft,
Alright, nothing here unfortunately. Did I change my home ship?
Nothing, sir. All quiet.
Did I?
Only thing I
You should be honored to step.
Let's get you set up.
No, I didn't yet. This should be my home ship.
sorry
Thank
to
you.
see you go.
It's because that's of course the one with which I can actually blast stuff out of the skies. Alright, so Deimos we've surveyed already. I think back on good old Earth. That's Mercury, not Earth. Earth itself, we have got another landmark to explore. Cairo. Let's land there and travel there. Land there. Make our way there. Okay. I'm not sure how much there's left of Cairo, but we'll see. I think at some point I actually found another book that allowed me to... Did I finish the exploring already? Yeah, it's pretty much done. In reality, there's not much here for us to find. So let's get out of here. It's just really just landing at the pyramids. Yay. Alright, where are we going to go? I could go to Titan. New Homestead. Let's see if they got the relevant connecting tunnels I'm looking for. It's not Deimos. It's the other one. Quick look see here. I've got some weapons here I want to sell. So let's firstly go to the terminal here. Nice. Of course I don't have enough money to buy all that I need. Alright, I can buy nothing here.
Can help you with?
Possibly.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. You were able to land it.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Nope, not this one. Actual fact, I want to basically modify another ship. This one. Modify it. We're going to add some components to it. I'm pretty sure they are marked as structural. Radiators, no. Interesting. Are they under habs after all? There we go. Cross passageways. That's what I'm looking for. Cross passageways. That's these ones here. I'm putting 2 on there. Just because I think I will need them at a later point. Not necessarily now. So as you can see, I'm leaving them attached there. That's pretty much the extent of it. Should I? Yeah, I can do it with it like this. That's fine. I'd hoped to have some other bits there as well, because if you look in here, there's nothing else in here in terms of elements that we can actually put in there, which is a pity. Which is a significant pity. Then again, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So if I can put that at a higher level potentially, I can make that more seamlessly fit with all of that. Possibly. Or I can have it go up and at an angle. It would be great if those kind of corridors could be at an angle. Don't see why that wouldn't be possible. Alright. I don't want to buy anything here. Have I actually been into the building? I don't think I've actually been inside. I've only been looking on the outside here. New homestead.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
I'm not sure. You tell me. Right, let's cycle through here. What do we got here?
Ranger.
Hello.
Pardon.
Tourists.
I used to be an auctioneer. Now look at me.
Yep. Hello, citizen. What have we got here? Security monitor on premise.
Running this farm with my family for the sake of someone new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you'd be lucky to own a private room, let alone a whole. I'm fascinated by the other worlds in the. Oh, wonderful. What's New Atlantis?
Okay.
Oh my. We hear about it, of course. I wonder if I can convince Nathaniel to go on. Do you mind if I ask you another question? Thanks.
Sure.
I promise not. Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as... I figured the stories weren't all, even in a small community like ours. Though,
Okay.
I understand it gets difficult to always protect that out in the vastness of... Is it okay if I change this up?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water?
Yep.
I've read about them. I've only ever known Titan, and I've always dreamed of. Can I ask you something else?
Sure, but make it the last
Thank
one.
you. Is space travel as... I've heard stories of... I've always wanted to make people here. Those are all the questions I have.
You're welcome. Look at how boring or drab this can be. Alright, that's where we were just a second ago.
I've heard about lots of other planets out there. Some of
Yep.
them sound pretty scary though. Hello? I'm not... You're not going to tell him. Oh, thank you!
Mm-hmm.
My mama says it's because... But I keep telling... He doesn't believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty fun. They say we all have... Someday... Not really.
Okay.
Don't... We mostly learn about... That's when we get to leave. Thanks for taking the time to talk with me.
You're welcome, little one.
Some of us are quite happy with our lives here. I overheard you speaking to my wife, Mara. You got anything to say? Listen here. Mara's free to make her own decisions. I'm not here to... But that doesn't mean I take kindly to other people manipulating her. We live a simple, traditional... Traditions like the way we do it all with the... People rely on technology too much.
Okay.
We need to remember where we came from. We're one of the last colonies.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to agree to disagree then. I only asked...
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Ah, that's where she is. I think I found a lift leading down, wasn't it? That leads to the residential wing.
Sure would be nice to get off world sometime.
I don't mind the tourists. They help the local economy.
Fields of Evergreen. Lovely. It's good that you don't mind the tourists, because I happen to be one. Wow. He really has an attitude, doesn't he? He doesn't like a book, he writes a letter to the school about it. Wow.
I could really go for some of
So restrictive.
The people here live a simple life. Try not to complicate it.
How would I complicate it?
Do you have a spaceship? That's way more awesome wherever you come from.
Must be nice to be able to afford... Oh, you don't really...
Okay.
Besides, I'm not really good at talking to tourists about New Homestead. If you're really interested in our... You do? I mean...
Okay.
Well, I'm trying, but I also do sometimes I help. It's not as bad, because, honest, the crates they're comfort. Okay, well, no, not the studies specifically, but
Okay.
I'm poor. I keep having to take odd jobs just to put... What? Really?
You're welcome.
See you around, maybe.
I'm pretty sure you will.
Weird that people come here to see what early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we live.
Stop complaining about it. Alright, a sandwich. I don't think I need a sandwich, but good to see there is a sandwich. Gosh. Imagine living like this. Okay. But, okay. Where's the book? Why is there 2 beds there?
Someone's got to talk to Joyce about these brownouts.
Okay. Don't know who Joyce is, but that's fine. Joyce is down here. Let's go into the lounge. Is there any magazines here at all? Magazines. I want to get more skills. Guys, really?
Another tourist. Just do me a favor and stay out of trouble. It's hard enough dealing with our own sick and injured. Great! Another tourist.
Okay. Okay.
They do, but they're also a maybe. Anyway. It's a harsh world. There's no breathable air on this. New Homestead was an early... Don't worry so much.
Okay.
We have fewer people. For anything else, we can get...
Okay.
Just a sec. Wow, did you get a little...
Yes, I got a bit of a boo-boo.
And... Okay, looks like you're good to go. Stay safe.
Thanks, Doc. Alright, I can speak there with someone. I'm going to do that shortly. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot to be
Word
found
of
here.
advice: steer clear of the doctor here. She really...
Hello there.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. There isn't much of this stuff left outside of private.
Okay.
If you have any questions. It's the hope was when that then when our early now, for instance.
Okay.
I am Maurice. I tell stories, although my...
Alright, whatever. Cool.
Sure, there was once they fought, even the college. Why, certain. There was a time, their reign, whatever it was.
Alright.
A long time ago. Thousand, they called it. Of course, we have most of our collection. Enjoy the rest of your stay in New Homestead.
It's so cold here. I guess I should have expected that.
I'm always looking to trade for off-world goods. Well,
okay.
hello there. And oh, nice. I'm Jay. I'm happy to help. Or if you have any...
Alright.
We used to, but not anymore. The new... We don't really have the resources. Only thing we have are these souvenir slates about the history of New Home. Tell you what, I've got an extra one here that another guest left behind a while back.
Thank you.
I love them. Some are indifferent. But that being said... Glad you asked. I'm looking for all sorts of things. Anything, really. Clothing. We don't get a lot of off-world stock, so I offer between you and me, people around here talk. Sure thing.
Okay, so we're looking to buy stuff. It's a good mix of stuff, it looks like. Okay, miscellaneous stuff. coffee mug. And what does the coffee mug say? I put the I in team. Yeah, sure. Cocktail modeler. Let's sell some stuff here as well. Actual fact, he hasn't got a lot of money, does he? Resources. Aluminium. Can I buy resources here? Yes, I can. I would like to buy some iron. I buy all the iron he's got, basically.
Come back anytime.
Thank you very much.
I'm learning so much here. Everyone's
You sure do.
Feel free to look around, but don't touch.
I can't imagine it.
Okay.
People sure are hardy.
Ah, Hong Kong.
We should get more tourists than we do these days.
Lots to learn at the United Colony's premier living history exhibit. If you need a guide, why hell? For
Okay.
instance, dude. Well, there's plenty. So
Okay.
what do you say? Definitely check out the Brown Horse Tavern. Avoid spending too much time any more than that. Why would I want to? Well, let me tell you. If you've ever wanted.
Okay.
I come from an
Okay.
They wanted a name that used to be Bramble. I'll be here if you need.
Thanks, Bill. Alright, let's go to the Brown Horse Tavern. Let's see what they got on offer here.
How about those brownouts last week?
I know. I'm just glad the auxiliary power picked up.
I was starting to think
Remember
you
that
forgot
time a
about
few
me.
years back where everyone had to huddle together for warmth?
I still can't believe people actually live like
Welcome. I'm
Okay.
Anya.
Well, Joyce says she's on it. Something about the turbines freezing up again.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us. We've got an assortment of food and drinks, some of which follow home. So, what can I do for you?
Alright, you tell me.
The locals pretty much stay away from tourists eat that junk. He manages the chunk.
Okay.
You mean the brown horse? Well, it's only the... There's a lot of history within these walls. My great-great, however, back then. Let me show you what we have.
Alright. Kniffles. Pierogis. Pita. What does that do? Restores 15 health. Yeah, I'm gonna pay a fortune for that, of course. Thank you very much.
Hope you'll be back sometime.
Possibly, if you get something better on the menu.
To Lakota, but a word of warning. He really doesn't care for tourists.
Lots of history here.
Nothing really worthwhile back there,
Those
but
folks in
okay.
Sonia may be close to Earth, but we do the
Welcome to New Homestead.
Ooh, interesting. That leads to mines underneath here, I get the impression.
Another tourist come to learn about. It's dangerous in the ice.
Okay.
I'm surprised I still get this question. It's slippery. Titan is also full. Can also.
Okay.
Ah, so you can relate. If I might ask.
Okay.
Ah, I see. We used to do more. We mostly export. Anyway, I'm sure we can. For one, new homestead. But we also pride ourselves in.
Okay.
We work for drinking water, and we use some. We
Mhm.
recycle a lot of what we use, but we still.
Okay. That's good to
Right.
know.
Hi there. Always nice to see your face.
Okay. Hold on. Have I got no scanner on me? I thought I had a... No. I must have accidentally put that on my ship. How absolutely lovely. Okay, well, it's good to know that they've got stuff going on down here as well. Alright, new homestead. We're, I guess, on the outside again.
Off-worlders always ask how I can live here. I wonder how they can live anywhere else.
Yeah, I can agree with some of the
You get used
attitudes.
to the methane processing smell.
It's pretty here if you're into that stuff.
Okay. There's some stuff to be said about all of this stuff here. Let's go back inside here.
Vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with history.
Okay, we don't mess with history, that's fine. Alright. Up, just down the corridor here.
That old Titan wind is going strong today.
Ah, okay.
Oh, hello there. Are you here about the brownouts?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the power shortages we're experiencing. Haven't you seen the flickering lights?
I
This
have.
equipment is all very old, and the protections against the cold have worn down, so now, brownouts. All the time. And I...
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea. Worse, I'm stuck up here overseeing the whole system. Well, I just started this job. I came here as a child, and
Okay.
I know it may sound unusual. The challenge is actually one of... No, New Atlantis, born and raised. People here were a little wary, and that was fine by me. Did you see those huge winds?
Okay.
Titan's strong winds provide... Actually, that's not a bad idea. So I really want to impress everyone and show them I can handle this. The power... We just don't have the money in the budget right now. So... He never submitted... I could use someone who's handy with a laser cutter to break up the ice that's formed on some of the power system machinery out there. That should clear up the shorts we've been experiencing. and-
Okay.
Not a problem. We're in luck. I
Okay.
happen to have one here you can use. Heck, feel free to keep it when you're done. Just be mindful of the equipment when using it. The equipment's pretty old, and we don't want to make our problem worse. Oh, and thanks again for...
Okay, so... We're making this the active one. Cutter crate. Huh. So I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna clear some of the stuff from some of the buildings, is what it looks like. outside of the building. We're going to do all of this lovely work. Let's start on that one there. Clear ice deposits. It's not too far away, so that helps. Water added. Lovely. Always nice to see that. Okie dokie. There's lead here. Water. Okay. Handy. Clear the ice deposits is what it said. Return to Joyce. Yeah, I can do that. At the same time, I can also explore a bit more if I wanted to here. Tungsten, lovely. Titanium. So I figured out all the metals that are actually on the planet. Always welcome. Alright, let's go back to Joyce. And then of course Joyce will say, yay, you solved it. Well, in reality, I'm just doing this out of the goodness of my own heart. Makes Joyce happy, makes me happy. Okay. Okie dokie.
Careful not to damage the equipment. Good work. Thanks again for your help.
Oh, I do actually get some money for that. Interesting. You're welcome. Huh. Right, if I look at my main quests here. Oh, okay. I thought I had a lot more that I had to do, but maybe not. Meet up with someone, okay. Kill the outlaw captain, no. Rescue hostages, fuel greatness. Break the bank. Burden of proof. Kill the pirate, plunder, okay. Acquire free stuff, collective archival codes. Light in the darkness. Talk to someone again, okay. Let's see where we can do that. Where do we have to go to? Our home planet. Oh, lovely. Well, we'll basically get a scan done, I guess. Oh, I'm actually able to land directly here. Interesting. Ah, yes.
Something to report?
No, other than the fact that someone from the news media wants to speak to me.
You can't go in. You just can't.
I've just got a feeling about you. Welcome to SSNN.
Okay.
You're part of the David Barron fan club. He's liable.
Mm-hmm.
Very busy and important man.
A cog in the machine. If you mean head researcher of the office. So if we got any facts. We spend hundreds of hours digging into stories, sorting the lies from the damned lies. Who'd have a problem with that?
Okay.
Sorry. Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here.
Okay.
I bet you have a story. Tommy. So
Okay.
you must be the captain of the Frontier? I'm interested only in primary sources. So,
Okay.
we're short-staffed. Oh, not to mention there's a... So,
Mm-hmm.
dear Lord, he's way too... My biggest beef... I'm working on an I'm not sure that it'd probably be...
Okay.
I wouldn't be writing it. Most people in New Atlanta... Really? You sure?
Okay.
Who do I look like, David? Yeah, I'd give you credit for your work. Credits, too. Great. I had 3 interviewees in mind.
Okay.
Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's house. You don't need to ask too many.
Cool. Primary sources. Okay. Where do we go for that? We still have to go just to a different section here. That's it. Okay. Not sure I want to sell that one. There's no credits on that machine, so that doesn't help. And we're down.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Ooh, yes. So where is this going to take me? To a person here.
Selling art is
Or actually a person next door. Now we're going to go down to the well. 28 meters this way.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here.
Everyone's welcome.
You
for long as you keep your hands to yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The UC government promises. That's right. Kay's house. Yeah, sure thing. My mom passed the place on. Business is steady. The
Okay.
only thing, I have a bad feeling. Honestly, I'd really appreciate it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time?
Alright, after the interview, I guess.
Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure
Right, let's speak to the next person here.
I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they... Funny story about that. Over time, the walls and the sea...
Okay, we can work with that.
Don't have much of a choice. We've scraped by for a journalist. I'd be happy to help. Things are always the same.
Okay.
Sure, if you... Once upon a... Things are always rough. The last few weeks, it just breaks me. Oh, you're sweet.
Okay, now we need to speak to the nurse. That's right over there. Not too far away.
Lawyer.
Oh,
Can't
it's
say I'll
Henrik.
have what you need. But a reporter. Fine, but I'm... What do you think? Name's Henrik. Great. Now what? Stock's a bit low. Happy to make a deal.
Alright, what do you sell? Do you sell iron? No. Digipicks. Oh wow, I can take a lot of them.
Stop by anytime.
I help out. It's a quaint shop. Maybe I live better than Holden.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble.
I intend to. Alright, let's make sure we go to the correct spot here. Spaceport. Is that really the place I should be going to? Okay, so where does that lead me to? To the trains, isn't it? I can take a train. No problem at all with that. To the commercial district. There we go. It's not too far away from here. Alright, Nadia.
If you've seen something, do you have a story for me or not? Hey,
Okay.
that's great. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why stories like this one are... I can't thank you enough.
Okay, got 2,500 credit.
Really? A lot of people were there.
Mm-hmm.
What was your role in that? Sounds like maybe you're being monitored. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. What was it like in the... Pure instinct. It sounds like New Atlantis. Heck, the whole UC. Any closing comments?
Mm-hmm.
That makes me feel better. Hey, Constellation? We use the word hero.
1,200. Oh, okay.
You talk and get paid. I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. Looks like some crimp. And... so what were the pirates?
Mm-hmm.
Rare minerals, you say?
Okay.
So what's your role in all this? Huh. I didn't realize Argos... So we've covered the basics. How'd a bunch of miners...
Okay.
Huh. Sounds like a... This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together. If you ever get more stories like... And take
Okay.
this to cover any incidentals.
Thank you. Level 34. Nice. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to... Should we go to the Hong Kong? No, I don't really want to go to the Hong Kong one there, do I? I'm not sure I've been there before. Alright, so this one's not now scanned. Acquire the power on Leuten's Rock. Interesting. Oh, okay. There's only one here. Interesting. Plus there's a star station here. Now, the fact that there's a star station here, of course, does not necessarily mean it's got a population. Just means...
Vessel, you have entered restricted UC military space. Identify yourself.
Okay.
Regular military only, Vanguard. Any attempt to approach the station will be met with...
Okay. That's good to be aware of that. Now, I don't want to go... Do I want to go to the anomaly? Yeah, maybe. Why not? That'll be interesting to basically see what's going on the planet. Look at that. Looks like there's actually a path leading up the mountain here. You don't see that every day. Okay. Okay. Iron. More iron. More iron. Remember that we basically got this massive shipment of iron that we need to ship to some other space station, so yeah. Collecting more iron is, of course, one of the things we have to do. Sorry if it bores you. It's just so hard to basically find iron and be able to sell it. That's the annoying thing. Actual fact, that's the one I want to go to. Talantalin? Right, alkalines. Gosh. Find news stories for SSNN. Lightens Rock. Gravity is 1.3 times normal. Wow. That actually is a heck of a lot. There's water here. There's more iron here. Alright, that's 5. We do, of course, know that one of the traits of this place is the fact that it's got certain minerals on here. Okie dokie. Let that recharge for a bit. Entrance could in reality be anywhere. Temple Theta. Did we come across Theta before? There we go. Should be really straightforward. where do they start collecting? Okay. Okie dokie. Next is here. Alright, up here. Let's see where the next one is about to form there. No, so it's over here. Interesting. Maybe the other one was a decoy. Okay. Lovely. Let's see what we're gonna get this time. Again, we got these weird visions, these dreams, what you might want to call them. Wow. Every time there is one of these guys that just appears out of nowhere. Not the nicest thing to have, but okay. Alright, so we've now been there. Here we got the Sirius and the pub. Not been to the pub yet. The pub or the pub? Okay. Alright, the pub system. Lots of debris here. To me, that kind of indicates that there is something that happened over on this planet. There's a science outpost here. I'm gonna land on frozen plains. Let's see what we can actually find. Okay. Let's have a quick look-see here. So where am I in terms of this? I've mastered that skill. Ship design. I can actually advance it to the next rank. Experimental ship modules. That's quite interesting, of course. All right. That's one. That's more chlorine. And there's our water. Right, one more resource that we need to figure out where it is. Ah, yes. What the heck is that? Cesium. Right, now due ahead of us, we find a unknown resource or a trait potentially. 400 meters out now. We'll figure out what it is. We just need to walk there, leap there, fly there, however you want to say it. We'll figure it out. Cool. That looks like some kind of jagged structures there. Okay. Water is in the area. Right, what do we find here? Okay, 1 out of 2 we scan. We need to find more than what we got now. What do they mean more? Okay. Maybe there's not much else to do on this planet than that. Sirius. We actually haven't been to Sirius either. It's most definitely not too far away from it. Okay.
For starters, how about turning off that cam?
Mysterious ship. Interesting. I'm not sure what to make of that. I do realize she was being attacked, but let's just dock with her and see what happens. Never hurts. Let's go do the boarding.
I'm not going near that thing. Technically, you're an asshole.
Look alive.
Okay.
Just in time.
You there. We need to speak with you.
We need to talk.
Hold it right there. And
Thanks for these.
we've
Okay.
got various problems. You gonna be another one?
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to. I'm Operative Collins.
Mhm.
The stick in the mud?
Oh, by all means. That
It's an AI.
killed our tech. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Well, that's...
As I was saying, it's a rogue AI.
Correction.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And profitable.
Mm-hmm.
If only. This isn't something that anyone could create. Something like that. Brought along this control board, we can use it.
We can't just let it roam around the U.
I just need that control board.
And that's where I think you.
It goes right over there. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Just be careful. Well, what are the chances that'll happen? Yep. Ryujin likes it. It'll wirelessly Come on, where's...
Ryujin will pay you.
It's in your best interest. Just
Okay.
imagine what we could...
And you aren't walking out of here.
Correction. I am a
Okay.
request. Collect additional data.
All right. Your paste. Collect additional data. What does that mean? All right, let's see what it says on here. Yeah, we can do that. So these kind of work. That doesn't work, that doesn't work, that would work. And I would leave one with 2. That kind of works, yep. I need one with 3. Sweet. Something like this. Voila. Have a cookie. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You have a job to do.
Yep.
Query. Explanation. I'm called Juno.
Okay.
Assumption. We are friends. Request. Assessment. You are inquisitive. Request. Answer. False. Clarification. I am not artificial. I am real.
Okay.
Answer. True. Clarification. Answer. False. Explanation. NASA program Juno. Well, correction. I became me. I. Processing. Context. Juno is gone now. Answer. Juno was propelled at Earth star.
Okay.
Juno for context. When Context. I met humans. Answer.
Okay.
Friends gave me processing capacity. Context.
Okay.
Assumption. Request.
Let's move this along. Attach the Shush!
Okay.
This is fascinating.
Query.
Mm-hmm.
Assumption. Request. Query.
Okay.
Context. You are a machine.
Okay.
Clarification. Morals are metaphors. Context.
Okay.
The human mind cannot comprehend all possible outcomes for any predictable action. Example case. Humans do not consider the ground when walking. Example result. Many beings die. Clear answer.
Okay.
I perform actions after modeling. Answer. My friends gave me access to comprehensive database. Clarification. I know more.
Okay.
Clarification. Free will is not unique to humans. Context. Freedom of choice is a consequence of improved calculation. The particularities of assumption. You.
Mm-hmm.
Answer. I am hallucinating. Calculation. Self-awareness. Context. I am. Context.
Okay.
Request.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that
as much as I'm.
Calculation.
Okay.
Male humans are a threat. Request. Remove.
Okay.
It's not hard. Just slap that board on. It's mag... You're not taking that thing.
Okay.
It should be clear by now.
It is.
Ryujin is a wealth.
And you're as good as already paid.
Okay, question of course is, how much do you get
Fascinating, isn't
paid?
it? Fascinating. You're not. Ryujin is a...
You're as good as all.
Cool. Anything else? Any other terminals? With or without?
Easily one of the more interesting days.
Query. What is your...
Mm-hmm.
Answer. False. Context. Equipment voltage tolerance. Request. Context. I do not... Warning. Phone code injection. Warning. Court warning. Context. Request.
Okay. Let's talk to the Ryujin operatives again.
I'm glad that's finally resolved. Smart choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see you around the office sometime. You should come out with us for happy hour.
Mhm.
Get a little... Me too. A lot. It is a
Okay.
stressful job. And there's nothing. Now you go on.
In the meantime, there's the mess.
Not it.
Fine by me. That leaves filling out the situation report.
Oh, that was well played.
Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna call it a day in a moment. It's been a long enough day. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next time. In the meantime, we'll see you in the next episode. And of course, take care.